right? In Buddhism also, there's like cycles, they don't have a concept of God either. The closest thing to anything that we have in the West that the Buddhists have is nirvana, which is sort of like heaven, but on earth. Like heaven here and now. Peace, joy, where there's no attachment, there's no pain, and there's no suffering because we've let go of those things that hurt us, that attach us, money, whatever these attachments may be, because we're all different. It's them. So they don't have this concept of God or heaven. It's more like heaven on earth, heaven here and now. Nirvana is. It's a stage of being that you can find yourself in, that you can get to, you know? So it's more like heaven on earth now, one with the universe, one with nature, one with everything. To where they've, where to you get to a point to where you've surrendered all of these things that we've forgiven those who've hurt us, or those things that held us back, those things that we've been attached to. Oh, my divorce, or the fight I had, whatever. We've forgiven, which in turn releases us from that attachment. But true forgiveness that comes from the heart, you know you're not attached to that anymore, right? Somebody hurt you, your wife left you, whatever. There's that attachment. Oh, you're still attached. It still hurts. 5 years, 10 years later, it still hurts. Why? Because you're still snagged upon it. You might say, I've forgiven her or him or whatever, but in actuality, you haven't let go in your heart. You haven't let go because there's still a snag there. But when you let go, when you're able to unsnag yourself from these things that hold us, it's like you're flowing down the river. There's these things that just snag you along the way. But once you're able to release that, the flow will carry you. You will go with the flow. And there will be less and less things interfering with your life. These snags, these things that catch us, that snag us, that pull our attention away, that anger us, And when we release those, we can reach a state of nirvana, which is like heaven, but not after you're dead, while you're alive.
This is Thesis.